these three decisions of financial management. Number one, investment decision. Second, financing decision. And the third is dividend decision. So you see, financial management. आप लोगों ने जिन्होंने भी ये सब्जेक्ट पढ़ा हो, these are the three decisions of financial management. The key three decisions of financial management. The first is the investment decision. The second is financing decision, and the third is dividends decision. Look, I am not here to teach you this subject. I am not here to teach you the subject, so I will not go in theoretical aspects of the subject, though they are all linked with practical. ये जो है सारी की सारी चीजें सब प्रैक्टिकल ही हैं, बट वी आर नॉट हियर फॉर दैट पर्पस. सो लेट मी टेक यू फर्दर. ओके, थैंक यू यार. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. देयर वी गो. सो व्हाई शुड वन केयर अबाउट एफएम? व्हाई एक बंदे को एफएम के बारे में केयर क्यों करना चाहिए? व्हाई एट ऑल? Now I am assuming that you are a boy. Actually, भाई मेरी imagination ना as a boy ही जाती है. I never assume myself as a girl. So the thing is, you see, if I have to look, whenever I speak, whenever I teach, whenever I give a seminar, I believe in, bringing in some creativity. You see, my lecture, whatever I am here for, whenever I speak, the agenda is, it should not be boring, it should be interesting, and the thing is, it should never be serious. You see, बचपन में मेरे पिताजी मेरे को कहते थे, बेटा पढ़ ले. सीरियस हो जा अपनी पढ़ाई में. And my thoughts were, serious means तुम्हारी माँ बहुत सीरियस है. वो अपनी आखिरी सांस. Oh, come on, dude. You're not here for being serious. This life is not being for being serious. We have to be sincere, yes, but not serious in life. So what are we talking about? Let's say I'm not going to discuss the three decisions of financial management. I am going to talk about you as a student. आपको क्या फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट आपकी लाइफ में क्या हो सकता है, गोइंग आउट एट दैट लेवल, कि इफ यू आर अ स्टूडेंट, इफ यू आर एन एसआरआई, इफ यू आर डूइंग ग्रेजुएशन, इफ यू आर डूइंग सीए, इफ यू आर डूइंग एनी कोर्स, इफ यू आर स्टडीइंग, assuming that you are a boy, why should you care, why should one care about financial management? देखें, ओके, क्यों? ठीक है, आप लड़ पाओ. Let me just pause him here. If you guys do not recognize this guy, I tell you, he is my bro. He's my brother. Actually, whenever I give lectures, ये मेरा past self है. I call myself as 16 years old. क्योंकि sweet 16, I had a French cut for 16 years. This was my look. I had a French cut, and French cut for 16 years. So now that I have no French cut anymore, so I made my own cartoon. Got it made. And whenever I have to teach, I prefer to teach through stories, through visualizations, through connection, through just, it should not be a traditional way of teaching. कि हाँ जी ऐसे पढ़ रहे थे बस chalk and no. I have some thoughts beyond that. I say you just come here, watch a movie, and at the end of the movie, when you go, whatever I teach you, whenever you go back, you will get the knowledge of the subject practically. So let us see this guy, this dude. His name is K. I gave him a name of KK. You will see from probably presentation का ही part है. KK stands for Ashish Kalra. Okay. Okay. So why should one care about FM? Soon what's going to happen? Soon, you would search for a girl as a life partner. नहीं? एक बात बताओ. Every other guy is just having a frame in their heart. यार, इसमें फिट होने वाली मिल जाएगी. So anyhow, so soon you would search for a girl as a life partner, and then it all starts with love. Do you know the meaning of love? Do you know the full form of love? जानते हैं? Love का full form? नहीं जानते हैं? दिमाग के घोड़े दौड़ रहे हैं? अच्छी बात है. Love के 4 alphabets LOVE stands for look, observe, verify, and then enter. Look, observe, verify, and then enter. ऐसे हो बेशक. That's how love starts. That's how love goes. Look, observe, verify, enter. Anyhow, then why should you care about them? Soon your needs will increase. If you will have a girl, soon you'll need a car, and she'll need jewelry. And उसके बाद क्या क्या हो सकता है? तो विजुअलाइज करते हैं.
चाचा आगे निकल.
थोड़ा वॉल्यूम.
अरे भाई क्या हुआ? हसीना मानी या नहीं?
भाई हसीना मानी कैसे नहीं? तेरा भाई है ही ऐसा. और एक बार नहीं 6 बार आप बोला उसने 6 बार.
पर भाई तुम्हें पता है अगर हसीना मान गई और मेरी भाभी बन गई तो कितने खर्चे होंगे?
It starts with God.
This is loud.
Next step. Next भगवान में कोई ऐसा हो, बट इसमें भी फिर फाइनेंस की जरूरत है. Now baby बड़ी हो गई है. Actually मेरी बेबी daughters हैं तो इसलिए अब जाना है. Daughter की higher education. यही सपना है तेरा, तूने पहचाना है.
तो भाई प्रॉपर फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट करके ही हसीना को मनाना.
you guys have a visualization. This can be either of your future. किसी का भी future हो सकता है. And I hope you liked the start of the presentation. Now, the thing is, you see, financial management for you, for me. I'm not here to teach you investment decision, financing decision, dividend decision of a company. मैं company की नहीं, मैं आपकी बात करता हूँ. You see, each and every one of us needs money today. And honestly, once again, I'll repeat my words. My words, listen to my words. Today, people measure success in terms of money. Don't they? What's your package, dude? What are you earning per annum, dude? Who's rich is the one who is successful. जो भी person rich है, अमीर है, वो सक्सेसफुल है. लोग ये कहते हैं. बट मैं एक बात बोलूं, इट्स नॉट ट्रू. Who is successful? Who is successful? Who manages his finances and pursues his passion, his thoughts. मेरी बात ध्यान से सुनना. You see, yesterday night I was there with my family friend. उनकी फोटो यहां पे लगी हुई है. If you guys are aware of this guy, fine. If not, I will say, you see, this guy is my dearest friend, CA Jijan. So, CA Jijan, today he has retired. Today he has retired from what his teaching, his career as such. He decided not to teach anymore. It was his choice. You see why, how he was able to do this? Are you aware of that? I'll tell you. He has worked, and before his 40th birthday, he said, I'm over with my work. I'm over with my profession. Yesterday was his daughter's birthday. So he called up me, my wife. हम लोग वहां गए. And anyhow, let me tell you further. कि what happened was, हम लोग जो वहां गए थे, we had awesome time together. If you ask me today, what is my friend doing? What is CA Jijan doing today for earning money? I'll say one word, nothing. Sir, how does he get money? He managed his finances, his money, in a way that gives him a return monthly which is sufficient for him, his family. Whatsoever he got, he made investments simultaneously. I am so proud of him. Actually, I too can do such a thing, but my passion is what I'm doing. I love to create new things. I love to teach. I love to give seminars. I love to inspire. So I'm pursuing my passion and he's pursuing his passion. He's playing saxophone. That's what he's doing, number one. Number two, he wants his daughter to become, as well as son, to become Olympic player. So he is there with them because those kids are, abhi school mein hai, they are national level players, table tennis players. He himself was a table tennis player. And he managed his investments, and that's what financial management we are talking about. हम किस financial management की बात कर रहे हैं? हम कंपनी के फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट, इन्वेस्टमेंट डिसीजन, फाइनेंसिंग डिसीजन, डिविडेंड डिसीजन की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं. उन्होंने भी, मैं बात बताऊंगा आपको साफ तौर पे, उनके पास भी फाइनेंसेस आए, उनके पास भी अर्निंग्स आई, उन्होंने भी लोन्स लिए, फिर उन्होंने उनको लोन्स को रीपे किया, उन्होंने भी प्रॉपर्टीज खरीदी, उन्होंने भी इन्वेस्टमेंट्स की, उन्होंने रेंटल पे दिया, उन्होंने म्यूचुअल फंड्स में इन्वेस्ट किया, उन्होंने इक्विटी में इन्वेस्ट किया, उन्होंने एफडीज कराई, उन्होंने इस तरीके से अपनी इन्वेस्टमेंट्स को मैनेज किया है that before his 40th birthday, I remember 2015, May 16th is his birthday. 2014 May 16 हम सब फैमिली फ्रेंड्स, हिज फैमिली, माय फैमिली, वी वर इन यूएस टुगेदर, हमने वहां केक काटा. 2000, listen to me carefully, 2014 we were in US together. 2015 हमारी क्लासेस चल रही थी. He said, bro, मेरा बर्थडे आ रहा है. मैंने कहा yes, what gift do you want? कहता है I want your time. मैंने कहा टाइम, मेरी क्लासेस चल रही थी. मैंने कहा टाइम, शाम को आ जाऊंगा. कहते नो, मी माई वाइफ, यू योर वाइफ, वी आर गोइंग स्काई डाइविंग. चलते हुए उड़ते हुए प्लेन से कूदी मारेंगे, पैराशूट खुल गया तो वापस आ जाएंगे. एंड he said he needs my time. I said yes, okay. I never give it second thought. मेरे को सिर्फ मैं ना, you know, I'll tell you about myself. You see, every person in this country, every person in this world is a self-made man or a self-made woman, girl. Just the thing is, successful people are the ones who acknowledge that I am self-made. Only successful people say I am self-made. Rest of them have only and only excuses. I wished, honestly, I'll tell you what, I wished to go to Canada to study. I asked my father, Papa, मैंने CA करनी है Canada से. His friend is a CA in Canada. He came when I was a kid. When I was a kid, तो मतलब एक्चुअली बचपन में देखो, हम किसी को आसपास को देखते हैं और उसके बेसिस पे अपना कुछ टारगेट सेट करते हैं कि यार मुझे जिंदगी में ऐसा बनना है. I saw him settled in Canada. He came, we had a long chat, and I had a dream. I want to become a CA since my childhood, and I want to become a CA from Canada because he told his stories. कि dude, बच्चे लोग, मैं कनाडा गया, वहां जाके रातों में मैंने शाम के टाइम पे मैंने डिश वॉशिंग करी, मैंने रेस्टोरेंट्स पे काम किया, मैंने वीकेंड्स पे फुटबॉल स्टेडियम के बाहर खड़े होकर वो जो चेक कर रहे हैं कि आपके पास कार्ड है कि नहीं है, एंट्री में वैसा सिक्योरिटी गार्ड बना. और मंडे टू फ्राइडे में मैंने पढ़ाई करी, सैटरडे संडे में मैंने पढ़ाई करी. मैं 6-6 घंटे वीकडेज में पढ़ता था, काम करता था, आर्टिकलशिप भी करी, एंड सो ऑन. ही टोल्ड हिज एक्सपीरियंसेस एंड आई विजुअलाइज इट, आई इमेजिन यार मैं भी करूंगा. व्हेन आई आस्क्ड माय फादर, पापा मैं सीए करना चाहता हूं. बहुत अच्छी बात है बेटा. पापा मैं कनाडा से करना चाहता हूं. चल एक काम कर, अंकल को लिख के भेज. इफ ही रिस्पॉन्ड्स आई थिंक अबाउट इट. आई रोट इट टू हिम. आई रोट दिस थिंग कि अंकल आई वांट टू डू सीए फ्रॉम कनाडा. Would you help me in that? I have no knowledge how to do it. Grace of God, accounting etc. में I was good. मतलब न्यूज़पेपर में जैसे नाम छपते हैं ना, तो एडवर्टाइजमेंट अपने टॉपर्स के एडवर्टाइजमेंट देते हैं कि ये हमारा टॉपर है. जैसे आज की डेट में फॉर एग्जांपल भाई हम, आई एम सो प्राउड, आपके कॉलेज के इति, अक्षय, विजेंद्र, all top rankers have studied from me, and I'm so proud, so very proud that I've taught them. I just showed them the way. They always had it in them. I just showed them the way. That's it. I asked, Uncle, आप मुझे रास्ता दिखा दोगे, मैं चल लूंगा. उनका जवाब आया, बेटा, this letter is a sponsorship letter from my side. This will help you get visa for studies as well. You can go to the Canadian embassy. ये मैं अपने लेटर हेड पे, उनके सीए के लेटर हेड पे उन्होंने भेजा मेरे को, और मैंने कहा पापा के पास. पापा उनका जवाब आया, पापा now I want to do CA from Canada. I have 2 elder sisters and 1 elder brother. My father said, dude, तेरी दोनों बड़ी बहनों की शादी होनी है, चुप हो जा, मैं तेरे लिए पैसे नहीं खर्च कर सकता. Okay. I was in class 12th, I'm telling you. It's a honest fact what I'm telling you. I was in class 12th. I'll tell you what. I felt so bad. Number one, I was in teenage. You are almost that age. You maybe just crossed that age. I was in teenage. And I wanted to study. But I wanted to go to Canada. To study, to become a chartered accountant over there. Because I had seen one person, my father's friend, who was very successful chartered accountant over there. So I just wished to be like him. But then thereafter, I tell you my story. I stopped taking money from my father from probably half session of class 12th. मैंने घर से पॉकेट मनी मिलती है, मैंने लेना बंद कर दिया. I stopped taking money. I started teaching. पहले मेरी नेसेसिटी थी. मैं एक दिन में 1 घंटा पढ़ाता हूँ. मैं एक दिन में 1 घंटा पढ़ाता हूँ. बाकी अपना काम करता था. It came as a necessity. फिर मुझे पता चला कि I have igniting passion inside of me for that. I did CA, I did CS, I did post-graduation MCom. I've done some few diplomas. I studied and then I taught. And I'll tell you what, I have managed my finances in such a way, but I'll tell you my investments is purely into equity. And if I show you the equity ka background, equity shares ka background, the equity shares have grown like anything. I can show you the statistics, I've got the statistics. In comparison to any of the other investments, equity has grown. देखो equity मैंने invest किया, मुझे पैसे की जरूरत थी, I wanted to purchase a property, I sold it. Sold my entire portfolio, purchased the property. Took that office that I needed. Then again started investing in equity. Then again after some time I needed an office, I again sold all my investments, took some loan, again I invested in my office. Then again started investing every month in equity. Then again, time and again, whenever I needed money, I just sold off my equity. Not in a day, slowly and steadily, took a couple of months, 2, 3 months, 4 months के अंदर मैंने अपना सारा portfolio liquidate कर दिया. My friend, I'm talking about him. We were there yesterday, and he says 2020 my daughter will get an Olympic medal, and that is what I'm working for. And I don't wanna teach as such. मुझे नहीं करना. He's pursuing something greater than, greater than any amount of money. He is successful. I am pursuing my passion. I recognize my passion when my father stopped me. You see, today, मैं पिछले तकरीबन 8 साल से prize distribution ceremony मैंने करनी शुरू की. Around 8 years से. None of the single prizes are given by me. I just give the certificate. कोई take an example, top rankers को मोबाइल फोन्स या लैपटॉप हम लोग देते हैं, उनके काम आने वाली चीज मैं नहीं देता, मेरे पापा देते हैं. शील्ड भी पापा देते हैं. You see, what I'm trying to say is, who is successful? Who manages their finances? Who manages their finances? Now today, my friend, he is doing what he desires. He's helping his kids. He's going out. He went to China in the last 1.5 years. He went to China, he went to France, Germany, and I don't remember the other countries also. Sweden, Schengen visa. Yeah, actually उनके वहाँ के training sessions के लिए और tournaments के लिए. He took his kids over there. You see, what I'm trying to say is, if you want to be successful in life, from this very stage, from this very time, even when you are studying, start managing your funds. You see, if you get money, pocket money, entire pocket money may not be spent by you. You see, I'll tell you what. Are you aware of the term saving? आपको पता है? सेविंग आपने सुना हुआ है? सेविंग्स टर्म सुनी है आपने? Are you aware of the term savings? Are you aware of the term investments? Do you know the meaning of saving? Do you know the meaning of investments? Do you know it? जानते हैं? You see, people want that they should have lots of money. होता है कि नहीं? People say, यार मेरे पास बहुत सारा पैसा होना चाहिए. आपने वो एक गाना भी देखा होगा शायद इसका, है जी? People want that they should have lots of money, and it is said money